Hey everybody, it's Mike, Rocky Ridge. Today I'm going to let the second round young birds out for the first time. As you can see, I just handed down this settling cage that used to go up on the roof like that, way over, but it's just sitting there right now. I got to pull that down. I'm going to take that off the end and let the young birds out. After I fly the first round birds, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to show some birds that Jack Burak sent to me, some five young pigeons to add to the team. I'll show them in a little bit. All right, so here's the first round birds flying somewhere. Hey, one of them. There we go. So they've been flying for about 20 minutes, and I got some young ones there, and I got some that are in the body mold, and they're getting rid of all their little feathers. So I'm not pushing them up or anything like that. Some of them actually already flew. These guys will be coming down soon. Looks like some of the ones that aren't so strong are kind of separating from the flock already, and they'll be dropping down, like those two or those three. So anyway, they'll be coming down, and I'll call everybody in for food. And once they're all trapped, then I'll let out the first round babies, the second round babies, excuse me, for the first time. So, okay, so these are the birds that Jack Burak sent me. I got these little beauties right here. I don't know too much about them. He hasn't given me the information other than that white one is a half Rocky Ridge white and half I think he said White Lightning or Jensen, I forget. Well, actually, I think White Lightning is Jensen, but anyway, I'll get all the information on them. I got a beautiful grizzle right there. That's awesome. And as I took them out of the box, of course, they're young. Some of them are a little, you can tell the older ones that are more filled out, but they all feel great. Gave them some food there, and I gave them some water with electrolytes, some Bagasol in there, which is designed for pigeons. It's a high quality electrolyte. So anyway, they've all had a drink and eaten. I don't usually do unboxing where I show you the wing and all that, because actually a lot of these don't even have their first primary flight all the way grown out, so you can't really tell too much. And their eyes are all dark because they're young babies and all that kind of stuff. So, but they're really nice birds, and I'll be sending Jack 5 of my birds for him to try out. Keeps things interesting like that, Nice to have friends that are into the same thing as you. But yeah, thank you very much, Jack. I appreciate it. The 3 birds you sent me last year were great. They all completed the entire racing season. I'm sure these will do great too. As you can see, I moved this wall over. I put a temporary wall over here just to give the second round babies on that side a little bit more room. I got some wise guys over here that are on the ground as usual. Come on, get back up there. And I usually scare them up, and then they trap. Well, they're being stubborn today. Yeah, I don't like that going on the ground stuff. Yeah, 3 birds left out. So what I do now is I set my timer for 5 minutes, and then I pull the feed. And the ones that are left out don't eat today. All right, it's time to let the second round babies out. I got it all opened up. Hopefully some will come out, and I'll get some footage of that. I can get a lot of them out by pulling this cage back and opening that door, but I'm not sure that's the right thing to do, because some of those babies are You know, they only been out here for less than 3 or 4 days, and they're going to be dropping out prematurely. So I think I'll just leave it the way it is. All right, so here it is. These are the first of the second round young birds coming out, and a little bit scary because they're some of them are very strong, and I'm surprised they're flying like this, but let's hope they don't go too far. Well, these guys are making me nervous. Who's strong? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have some issues with those. I think I just lost 2 birds. Ah, it's too bad. Black eagle kind of just took off. Not much I can do about it now. Waited about a week too long. If that bird lands in a tree, we're all set, because you'll see the whole area and all that good stuff. Nice, there we go. There we go. I won't lose that bird now. But that black eagle though, he took off big time. When they come straight up and just go out of sight, you don't see them again. All we can do is hope for the best. Look at this guy. Wow. Well, one good thing, it's not going to take long for these guys to start flying. I'll have them right in with the first round pigeons before too long. Got a nice grizzle there. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on them. Set a timer for about an hour and call them in. That's one of Big Money's babies right there. Trying to figure things out. They've kind of settled down a little bit. I know I lost one black eagle, but who knows if it'll come back. I'm kind of relieved actually just to get these guys out. Got a good sized team this year. That one right there is from Gull's Loft, and looks like he or she's going to do fine. Not sure if that's a, I think that was a Rocky Ridge. Yeah, I think so. I'll have to take inventory. All these birds are on my database, and I can do a printout of every one of them that's on the young bird team, and then when I do inventory I'll just check off the ones that are still here. I think I lost 3 or 4 from the first round, and I know I already lost 1 from the second round, and I like to say, yeah, it's no big deal, but I hate losing them because they haven't even gotten a chance yet. A lot of times those ones that you lose, those are the ones that are all jacked up. Those are the great ones, and they get so strong so fast, and that's what happens. That one that's not white, that's a pure Hofkin. The one behind the white one, and the white one's a pure Rocky Ridge white. Anyway, they're all pigeons, and some are a little better than others as far as racing goes, but they're all good pigeons. Well, I've been calling them in, and they're slowly going in. I guess they weren't quite as hungry as I originally thought. There's only 4 left out, so put a feeder right there and whistle and drop a little feed into the feeder, and some come down, and then I can scurry them into the trap. But these 4 are very stubborn, so we'll just give them time, and if they're not hungry, then maybe later on they'll be thirsty. Well, we got a customer here. Let's see what he does. That's a pure Hofken. And I have 4 of those, and that's the only one still left out. Well, this might be it. Maybe like 30 grains in that feeder, so it doesn't fill them up. And then they start looking at the other birds on the inside that are eating. Yeah, isn't that funny how they do that when they're young? They can't find a place to land, so they look for somebody's back. It always cracks me up. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm sure these guys will go in pretty soon. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep you updated how these birds are doing. It's my pleasure. This is what I enjoy the most, and I'm glad to share it with everyone. Thank you to all the subscribers, and have a great day. So look who just came back. I thought it was a pure black eagle. I couldn't tell when he was flying, but it's 6:30 p.m. and he just showed up. Yeah, so he trapped in, so give him a little bit of a reward for coming home. It was about 7 hours he was gone, so that's probably going to be a very good bird now that he's had that experience.